Hello, everyone, and welcome to Retro Adventure Wednesday. It's me, your old pal Jess, and I am here this evening with a game I've never played before, a game I know almost nothing about, which is sort of a shame considering this is considered like a major adventure gaming classic. This one's brand new to me. I'm playing Broken Sword, Shadow of the Templars, and I am jumping into the Reforged version, the recently remastered 2024 version of this. The core game is kept the same. We have, I think, an updated interface a little bit, and of course, redone graphics in beautiful 4K, which I'm streaming at 1080p because I'm on Twitch and I'm not crazy. But welcome in, everybody. I'm so glad you could join me. It's good to see you, Expert Casual Pickled Dog. Zarf, welcome in. Glad you could be here. Can't wait for me to meet the innkeeper. That sounds ominous. Dr. Mario, Kevin. Oh, there's Kobold. Kobold, thank you so much for the cheer. I appreciate it. Yakabine, thank you for the resub. Thank you so much, everybody. Good to have you here. A treasure train incoming. I don't even know what a treasure train is. Broken Sword, the game that everyone has in their Steam and GOG library. Yeah, I have like 9 different copies of this across like 15 different platforms. So I'm finally doing right by it, and we're going to play it. But I think we're just going to jump on in, and let me just adjust a window or two, and I think we're good to go. Let's do this thing. Hey, Tom, good to see you. Good to see you, Lemming. Yeah. So I lied. I did play it for like 5 minutes earlier today to make sure it worked. That's my vow to be more transparent for the rest of the stream. Story mode or classic mode? Let's do classic mode. I think it still has hints built in. Yeah, classic. Yeah. All right. We'll do this with a mouse. Okay. Click left, click to walk. Move cursor around to find points of interest. This sounds familiar. Action icons. Left click to interact, right click to examine. There's the menu bar. Okay, seems simple enough.
Paris in the fall.
Hey, Hitman.
The last months of the year and the end of the millennium. The city holds many memories for me. Of cafes, of music, of love, and of death.
Oh, bummer. Revolution. Oh, man. Check out that HD title card. Ooh. Shadow of the Templars. Do we get to play as this crow or this raven or whatever? Is that a playable character? And also, is this Charles Cecil or Cecil? Does anyone know? Famous designer. Also responsible for Beneath a Still Sky? Is that correct? My brain says that's correct, but my brain isn't always on target. Okay, yes, I'm seeing yeses there in the chat. Good. Man, look at that outer glow effect on all of this text. That's one of my favorite styles to apply to a layer. Okay, here we go. It's the Raven. Oh, look at that handsome guy. Look at this kindly older gentleman. Oh, I hate when that happens. Uh-oh. Exploding accordion. Take that, bistro. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, he looks angry. He's sad that that cafe got blown up. MacGruber! See, I only know about
As I picked
Todrick by
myself up,
reputation.
all I could hear was the ceaseless drone of traffic. Life went on around me. But the explosion was to change my life forever.
Boy, this guy's pretty melodramaculous, huh?
I contemplated crawling under the umbrella and pretending none of this had ever happened. The umbrella had protected me from the bomb blast, but it was of no use to me now.
Got it. So
Wrapped
there's
around the
newspapers.
lamppost was a newspaper.
It's interesting that he's speaking in past tense.
The leading article referred to the visit of a Nobel Prize winner from some unpronounceable Eastern European state. That was the
Wow.
only news story. The rest was rumor, gossip, and sensationalism. Then I noticed the writing at the foot of the page. It read Salah ad-Din, 1345.
Ooh, I found an item. Yes, how do I use an item? Okay. We go in there. Right click it to examine it. Okay. Okay, this all makes sense so far. That's how you make apple tea. That's how you make an apple book. Clill, thank you so much. Thank you for the resub. Let me get in here and crank some options around on audio. Take speech down a little bit. Take everything down just slightly. Okay. Doing great. So far, oh yeah, tab will take me between versions.
The table had been overturned by the explosion. I considered straightening the table, but I figured it best not to disturb the evidence.
So what this guy's up to. Uh-oh.
Please, hold it right there.
Whoa, don't shoot. I'm
Arate.
innocent. I'm an American.
Can't make up your mind, huh?
I demand to see the American consul.
Drop your weapons and get down on the ground.
That's a good joke.
That thing away, Sergeant Moo. I apologize, monsieur, but I cannot permit you to leave.
Am I under arrest?
Ah, no, I would simply like to ask you some questions. En avant, to the café, marche.
Oh man, we're already in trouble.
What a mess. This bombing is an outrage, is it not?
Stop that, monsieur. Stop holding your breath at once.
Has it occurred to you that he may be dead, Moo?
Oui, monsieur. But I prefer to look on the bright side. Besides, I recall a case where the killer escaped by feigning death. However, in this case, the man is quite dead. Clearly, the killer knew of his presence and...
How many times have I warned you about premature extrapolation? All we know is that he is dead.
it seemed reasonable to assume...
A great detective assumes nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
Maigret, for instance?
But he was a fictitious character, monsieur. Why, he was no more real than Poirot or Tintin.
That's different, Moo. They were comedy Belgians. Anyway, it is unlikely that even you will learn much from talking to the dead. Examine the girl and take her statement, if you can.
Love a good comedy Belgian. Oh man. Yeah, Zarf, I like this
To business.
comment. The most common experience with broken sword is someone buys it because the hot girl on the poster art gets to the part where they learn you're controlling this doofus
Your
and
name,
quits.
please.
George Stobbart. I'm from California.
Stobbart.
And what brings you to Paris, Monsieur Stobbart?
Travel. I'm touring Europe.
You chose well. The city is most beautiful at this time of year, no?
Yeah, I guess so. Apart from the bomb blasts.
Were you in the vicinity of the cafe at the time of the explosion?
Yeah, I was sitting out on the sidewalk. I was lucky I wasn't killed. The inspector passed over my remark with no reaction.
Did you see the deceased enter the cafe?
His internal monologue's odd. Yes.
Yes, I did.
Was he alone?
Yeah.
And did he say anything to you?
No. He was more interested in the waitress.
Who wasn't? Ba ba ba
Did you
boom.
see anyone else in the cafe?
Yeah, an evil clown.
Yeah, there was a guy dressed as a clown.
He might have been a
carrying
clown.
An accordion.
An accordion?
A lot of people in Paris are carrying
The picture
accordions.
is forming in my mind, and it is not a pretty one. Is the girl all right, Moo?
She'll live. She confirms the American statement. A clown with an accordion, no doubt an elaborate and eccentric disguise.
Very well. Eh bien, I have heard enough.
What do you mean?
I am satisfied that you know nothing. You may leave. I hope this little incident does not spoil the rest of your vacation.
What about my personal safety? Can't you at least give me some advice?
What can I say? Stay alert and look out for suspicious characters.
Thank you for the
don't
follow,
cross the
Zarf.
road until the little man shows green.
Great advice.
I honestly believe you are in no danger, monsieur. Should you remember anything of importance, please contact me. My card.
Hey, Shamoth boy. Good to see you.
Thanks.
That is all. You may go.
There's not much to go on, monsieur.
On the surface, no. But what lurks inside the subconscious? If the door can only be opened.
Are you serious, monsieur? I thought your interest in psychic detection was purely academic.
Psychic detection?
Academic? You are about to witness a scientific breakthrough.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. You're not going to stay for this, George? Woman, wait.
Excuse me, mademoiselle? Hi, my name's George Stobbart.
Oh, an American by the sound of it.
Yeah, that's right. On holiday in Paris. Some holiday, huh?
You were here when the bomb went off?
Sure
Oui.
was. Sat right out front of the cafe.
Did you notice a middle-aged man, maybe 60, with an hat and overcoat?
I couldn't believe it. She hadn't even asked how I was feeling. Yeah,
Wow.
he went inside just before the bomb exploded. You weren't related to him, were you?
Oh no, nothing like that. I am Nico Collard from La Liberté.
What's that, some kind of nightclub?
No, it is a newspaper.
You're a reporter?
Come
I'm
on,
a
George.
freelance photojournalist.
Say, you can interview me about the bombing. You know, an eyewitness account. Minutes after the outrage that shook the whole of Paris. You know, real-life drama, human interest, that kind of stuff.
I'll just stick to the facts, thank you. Did you see who planted the bomb?
I know
Evil
it sounds
clown.
crazy, but he was dressed like a clown.
Evil clown.
Oh God, it's him again.
Hey, Silver Streak, welcome in. Yo, I've owned this one forever too and never played it. And we're just like 10 minutes in at this point, but it seems pretty good so far. There's a good mystery. Someone blew up a cafe like an evil clown, and we're trying to get to the bottom of it. Everyone be sure to go follow Silver Streak, by the way. Great streamer. Good to see you here. All right. So let's see. Let's talk about the clown.
Have you met the clown before?
It's a long story.
I have plenty of time.
I don't.
Do you think this is a regular person who fell into a vat of toxic clown juice? Or do you think it's a regular person who's simply chosen to take up a career as a clown? Or a regular person who is disguising themselves as a clown for the purposes of crime? Because all of those lead me in very different directions in this investigation. Ooh, Nia? I don't even know that one. Nia? Bitten by a
Who's the guy
radioactive
you were
clown.
supposed to meet?
His name was Planter. I didn't know him, but he called me last night. He said he had a story which would interest me. He asked me to meet him at the cafe. I guess I'll never know what he wanted to tell me.
Not unless you have Rosso's gift for psychic interrogation.
Interesting.
Why won't you tell me about this clown?
Yeah, why won't
Why
you?
do you want to get involved?
Because he almost killed me. Isn't that reason enough?
I seek
guess
revenge.
Listen, I'll give you my phone number. You help me with my story, and I'll let you in on what I know. But let's get one thing straight right now. This is strictly business.
Okay, it's a deal.
I have to go develop these pictures. A bientôt, monsieur.
Fine, I'll, see you soon.
Ooh, I'll have to check that out. Full FMV. Ooh. I'll have to check that one out at some point.
The
Sergeant.
sergeant was a scrawny man in his 50s who resembled a constipated chicken.
Wait, what makes you so special, George?
Excuse me, Sergeant.
You are the inspector. Go on, monsieur.
What about this clown?
I really did see the clown. He ran into the alley and crossed the street.
Did you follow him?
That's your job, not mine.
An armed chase through the streets of Paris? That's not our style, monsieur. Inspector Rosso may be unorthodox, but he's not crazy.
Yeah, about your inspector
How
friend.
did you and Rosso arrive at the scene of the explosion so quickly? You arrived within minutes. Was it a tip-off?
Inspector Rosso's sources are a perpetual mystery to me, monsieur.
He's a
There are
possible
some
suspect.
who say he has made a pact with the devil.
And what do you think?
I think he is the devil.
Wow.
What is Rosso doing with that girl?
He is giving her the once-over, as you Americans say.
Huh?
Once
Huh?
he gets his teeth into a case, nothing will shake him off.
Was he serious about all that psycho detective stuff?
Of course, Inspector Rosso is a pioneer and a visionary. His revolutionary methods, once perfected, may change the face of law enforcement forever.
I can't see it taking off in L.A.
Do you think he's tapped into like the psycho drive or whatever it is that M. Bison is always like tapping into for nefarious purposes? I bet he's probably doing an M. Bison thing.
I was one of the last people to see the victim alive, Sergeant.
Does that worry you?
Yes, it does. I feel I owe it to him to find his killer.
That is best left to the authorities, monsieur. Did he speak to you? Tell you anything?
No, he just grinned and nodded.
Don't let it trouble you, monsieur. Go home and try to forget.
I mean, it really seems like there's not much of a mystery to solve here.
I know the identity of the dead guy. His name was Plantow.
Is that so? You knew him, did you?
No, but
We'll know everything there is to know about him soon enough.
I'm trying to be helpful here.
The best way you can help us is to go home, monsieur.
You got it, bruh.
Look, Sergeant, the inspector gave me his card.
Yes, monsieur. He wants you to advise him if you have any information concerning this case.
Well,
I like how he's just sort of bragging there.
But I don't want him working this psycho weirdness on me.
Ah, no, monsieur. You are confusing the science of parapsychology with witchcraft.
Oh, yeah? What's the difference?
We don't do sacrifices.
Zarf, I like this idea that perhaps this is the product of a bad backpacking experience. The psycho power. I'm fascinated by Street Fighter lore also, and am terrible at the games.
See you later, Sergeant.
Like M. Bison and like what, all of his dolls that like he's cloning, and like I'd love to know more about
Blast
Street
blown
Fighter.
out the glass, leaving a gaping hole.
You're a gaping hole. Whoa, your favorite Street Fighter lore is that Balrog punched one of Dalsim's elephants so hard it died? Oh man. Did it have it coming like that one that Thomas Edison got? Or was it just like unfortunate? Like was it an evil elephant? Do we know? Yeah, I was thinking the other day about the Thomas Edison electrocuting elephants thing. And, you know, at the time that happened, as a public spectacle, how many people do you think who saw that elephant electrocuted that day were seeing an elephant for the first time also? Like, I was really just like pondering this. Like, if I see an elephant, like I've seen tons of elephants in a lifetime. I've been to zoos and things like that. I see an elephant get electrocuted. That's just the most recent elephant I've seen. But imagine if that was like the first elephant you saw and it was an elephant, or seeing someone punching an elephant to death. Yeah. Press me should electrocute a whale. I don't know. I would just like to know more about, you know, how that must have felt at the time to see your first elephant and then see it go that way.
Hi, can you spare a few minutes?
I thought you'd been arrested.
No, it was a misunderstanding.
When he pulled that gun, I thought that was it. Those automatics pack quite a punch, you know?
He made a mistake. He thought I was a terrorist.
You? A terrorist? Ha!
He was only doing his duty, I guess.
Grayson, should I play Street Fighter 6? Is the story mode going to entertain me? Is it worth paying like $25 for Street Fighter 6 to play the story mode? You're my go-to source for all Street Fighter information.
Did you see an old guy with a briefcase?
Wait, silly old coot. Do you know what he said to me? Work fascinates me, he says. I could watch it all day. Care beat. I could have knocked his block off.
Did you recognize the old man?
No. Should I have done? Was he a celebrity?
Kind of is now.
Well, I guess he is now. His name was Plantar.
What? He's dead then?
Yeah.
That's too bad. Now I wish I hadn't called him what I did. If only I could turn back the clock. If only I'd been more tolerant.
Yeah, that's right.
Regret and remorse are strange emotions. They really bring out the hammiest actors in people. Did you see a clown come by this way?
Great question.
A clown? Like in a circus?
Yeah, with makeup and a big red nose.
Huh! Those guys are funny, aren't they?
Not in my experience.
I love the circus, especially the horses.
You haven't answered my question. Have you seen a clown?
You
Circus!
think I've got time to watch everyone who passes by? Some of us have to work for a living.
Wow, what a jerk this guy is. He's worse than George.
I know you're busy, but surely you'd have noticed a clown.
I told you already. I didn't see a thing.
He was wearing multicolored baggy trousers and makeup.
Oh, a
It'd be a cross sort
clown.
of clown if
Oh.
he didn't.
Listen, I have to find that clown.
Oh, a killer clown.
He's a killer.
Say,
From outer space?
who are you anyhow? A cop?
No, of course not. I mean, do I look like a cop?
I guess not. As you know, this guy's a killer. Did you see him in action?
Didn't you hear the explosion? The cafe was blown up.
The clown killed the old man?
That's right. Blew him up with a bomb concealed in his squeeze box.
Merde. But why did he go to the bother of
Merde.
dressing up like a clown?
Who can unravel the tangled logic of a killer's mind? I guess it's some deep-seated psychological need. Or just plain showmanship.
Or he found a vat of toxic clown juice. We can't discount that
I
possibility.
gotta go.
Don't let me keep you.
It was a huge and weighty-looking engineer's telephone.
Don't touch that phone.
Sorry.
A toolbox.
Hey, stop that. Get away from there. What do you think you're doing?
I was admiring your toolbox.
Are we? Had a good look, have you? I'm warning you, if you touch it, I'll crack your nut.
Oh, crack my nut.
Okay, I get your point. Set into the huge gate was a smaller access door.
All right.
The door was securely locked.
Can I knock? See what's happening over here. This remaster looks quite nice. Oh no, no, not this. Oh no, I wasn't ready for travel points and things. Okay, I think there may have been an exit over the other direction. Give him something from your inventory. Oops.
Hey, you!
What do you want now?
Would you like to read my newspaper?
I haven't got time to read that. Can't you see I'm busy?
You could read it on your lunch break.
10 minutes is all I get. And if my boss had his way, I wouldn't get that. He'd have me on a drip, so I didn't have to stop to eat.
Oh, take the newspaper and quit complaining.
Oh, this is interesting. Wikipedia says Edison never electrocuted an elephant. His film studio
Look
just
at
filmed
this.
it. Oh.
Damn bleeding heart liberals. Yeah, save the dolphins. Catch them and eat them, I say.
Man,
All that
if only you
fuss
played
over
EcoQuest.
a bunch of fish. Nah, that's more like it. Look at the size of those. Like champagne bottle corks, no? Ah, what's this? Saladin running in the Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe.
It's a racehorse?
A horse? A legend. Bucephalus reborn, mon ami. Like a streak of lightning she is.
Hey, Frisbee. Was it confirmed that this game used
Do me
AI
a favor,
upscaling?
won't you? Keep an eye on my hole. I'm
I'll keep an eye on your
put the
hole.
money on that knife.
What about your toolbox?
Stop it. Help yourself.
Wow. It's a poor worker who gives away his tools.
I found a T-shaped tool in the box. I didn't know what it was, but it looked useful.
It's a sewer key, I would wager.
It was a metal rod with a handle at one end and a short crosspiece at the other.
If I had to take a guess, I'd say that's some sort of sewer key. I'm impressed with how many different music cues there are in this game. Like conversation topics all have their own little musical cue. Obviously scene to scene transitions.
There was nothing of interest.
Oh man, lots of stuff to search.
It smelled like someone had dumped a truckload of fish in a locker room on a hot summer afternoon. I examined the boxes closely. They were damp and smelly and decidedly empty.
I wonder if the sewer key will be useful for opening this manhole. That's my guess as Dr. Puzzle. That's going to be my guess on how I solved this. Oh no.
I'd had it with sticking my nose into French trash cans.
All right, let's see here. Boop, 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 boop. Now, do we know why George is doing this? Like, what is George's motivation right now? Why does he want
I
to...
lifted the cover to reveal what smelt like the entrance to a sewer.
Why does he want to go in the sewer? What's his end game? Oh, man. Look at all that cake. A red ball or a clown nose?
As I picked up the plastic ball, I realized it was intended to be worn.
Watch out for the Death
the
Angel.
clown's red nose.
Or possibly, we might run into like a green sewer slime down here too. There's all kinds of potential problems in sewer land. All aboard for sewer land. Sewer land. A
I
tissue.
scooped up the sodden tissue. It was cold and greasy, like breakfast leftovers.
EcoQuest loved the word sodden as well. I feel like I'm getting a lot of sodden here on the channel lately.
I took hold of the
Clues.
scrap of material and unsnagged it from the spike.
Huh?
Hi there.
Ah,
Right
Paris.
there, you're so right. I knew you'd come back. And now I've got you.
What are you talking about?
You're trespassing. Come out of there immediately.
That's what I'm trying to do. Give me your hand.
Ha! You won't catch me with tricks like that.
Yeah, pull him down to the sewer, George. Bring him down to your
Keep
level.
distance, monsieur.
Okay.
Now, what were you looking for?
Some shady characters.
I was looking for a clown.
Huh? Ridiculous. Do you really expect me to...
Have you
believe
seen
that?
it?
He planted a bomb in the cafe and blew it up.
What? The café? Blown up? Mon Dieu. That is awful. And you say the person responsible was dressed as a clown?
Or he
That's
could have been a
right.
clown.
He blew up the cafe, escaped into the sewer, changed his clothes, and came up here.
Ah, mon Dieu. Then, the man I chased, do you think that man and the clown are one and the same?
Well, yes, it had crossed my mind.
So you can take the form of a clown and a man.
Explain what you are doing down the sewer. For all I know, you are in league with him.
Oh no, I'm just a tourist.
Most tourists are content with the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre, or the Pigalle. I didn't realize my waste pipes were such an attraction.
Look at all these options to talk about.
Do you know the waitress at the cafe?
Oh, she isn't hurt, is she?
No, she's fine.
Oh, thank heavens. A poor girl like her isn't safe with the likes of you roaming the streets.
Can't you understand? I'm not a gangster. I'm an American tourist.
What's the difference?
Ah, that's what you say.
Was the guy you saw carrying a briefcase?
Well, I didn't notice. Now are you going to leave? Or do I have to call the police?
Does the name Plantar mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't. Who is he?
The man who was killed in the cafe.
Wow.
I'm gonna find the guy responsible. I'll find him. Even if it means following him down every sewer in every city in Europe.
Ah, you need some sensible boots. You won't get far in those stupid sneakers.
Tell me about the man you apprehended.
What is there to tell? He was a typical criminal type. Just like you.
Moi?
Perhaps you'd like to take a look at my card?
Mm-hmm. What is this? Inspector Augustin Rousseau? What does that say? Hominoid division?
Yes. Hominoid crimes.
Homicide. I think the ink's smudged.
Mm-hmm. Then you are not a tourist.
Okay, I'm not. I lied to you. And I'm sorry.
Don't apologize, monsieur. You know, I had a feeling there was something different.
Yes. Undercover French policeman.
It is your posture, your your poise.
A certain je ne sais quoi.
There is no mistaking the bearing of a disciplined man. And I should know. I was in the army, you know.
Obviously.
When I was your age,
You have epaulets.
I was fighting for my life in the African desert.
Oh, a
How can I
colonizer.
help you, Inspector? Let's start over from the beginning and tell it just like it was.
Okay.
Tell me about the man you apprehended.
Oh, he was a mean one, monsieur. He grabbed me in an armlock. His face suddenly next to mine. His grip
Yeah, that's a good point.
was
It could be
like
World
iron.
War II.
But he did not know what he was up against. Oh no. He made a big mistake when he took on one of the desert hyenas.
Yes, I get the picture.
I should have leapt to the assumption it was the Algerian War. This is a fair point.
Was the guy you saw carrying a briefcase?
So you don't want to hear about my experiences in the desert? I fought to make this country what it is today.
I'm sure you did, but I'm a little short of time. Does the name Plantar mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't.
Do you know the waitress at the cafe?
You can't suspect her, surely.
Just answer the question, please.
Yes, I know her. Quite well, you could say.
Wow.
She came to work at the cafe 7 months ago. I look forward all week to the relief she gives me when she visits.
Really? So you'd miss her if she wasn't there?
Oh, mais oui. Who else would I find to cut my toenails?
Oh. You know, I can't help but think in a city like Paris, if you said the cafe got blown up and you know the girl at the cafe, that really leaves a lot of options. I mean, we're in like the same district as the Eiffel Tower. There are probably dozens of cafes within easy walking distance of whatever courtyard we're in right now.
Take a look at this false nose.
Yes.
Aha! That looks like a clown's nose to me.
Precisely. He must have dropped it in his panic.
Unless he wanted you to find it.
Bum, bum, bum.
Why would he want to do that?
To put you off the scent.
That's a good point.
What does this tissue mean to you?
Nothing, monsieur. It's disgusting. What on earth possessed you to show it to me? Someone had emptied their nostrils into it.
Does this piece of material
Yes.
mean anything to
It
you?
has a music cue.
That is the same cloth as the jacket I found. I'd recognize that pattern anywhere.
Oh, tell me more about this jacket.
Now, about the jacket you found. Do you have it here?
No, monsieur. One of the sleeves was badly torn, so I sent it for repair. A pity, because otherwise it was a fine piece of quality tailoring. It had the tailor's name inside on the label.
Oh, this sounds like a lead gang.
Where did you send the jacket?
I gave it to an itinerant Romani seamstress.
Just my luck. Was there anything in the jacket pockets?
Not a sou. You know what I think?
Do tell me.
He changed out of the clown suit and cunningly disguised himself as an ordinary person.
Looks like I'm up against a mastermind. What was the name on the label?
It was a foreign name. Todrick, I think.
Did you
Todrick.
get the address?
There wasn't one, monsieur. Only a telephone number.
Well, I don't expect you to remember a phone number you've only seen once.
74 98 08 59.
You're kidding. That's his phone number?
Yes, that's it. A little trick with numbers that I learned in the desert. I was taught the technique by a Tuareg shaman.
Tell me
That's
more.
incredible.
It comes in handy at the supermarket checkout. Do I get a reward?
Honesty, monsieur, is its own reward.
Then I'm glad I do not rely on honesty to pay the bills.
What about that
Was the
briefcase?
guy you saw carrying a briefcase?
Why, yes, it was. Clutched in his arms like a baby.
That belonged to his victim.
Oh, what do you think was in it? Drugs? Stolen jewels?
Stolen
I don't
drugs?
know. But the killer thought it was worth a man's life.
Nothing is worth that, monsieur.
Okay. Yeah, he doesn't have any big insights about the
I
sewer
have to be
key.
going. Thanks to your help, the citizens of Paris can sleep a little easier tonight.
Vraiment? I was only doing my duty, monsieur. Good luck, Inspector.
C'est
I hope
vrai.
to catch that
C'est
killer
vrai.
soon. I'll let you out.
Oh, yeah, back to the sewer I go. That's where I thought we were going too, Lemming. Like, well, now that our conversation is drawn to a close,
I
back
hope
to
you
the
find
sewer.
your man, Inspector.
So do I.
I'm liking the vibes so far. Well, telephone, huh? Était téléphoné chez moi. Let's go see Todrick first. Or call Todrick.
Hello? Who is this? Hi. My name's George Stobbart. You don't know me.
Correct, Mr. Stobbart. I don't. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm trying to trace one of your customers. Could I maybe come over and talk to you?
No. No, that's not possible.
Oh, okay. Forget it. Listen, all I want is a name.
What are you talking about? Who are you working for?
I guess you might say I'm acting in the interests of truth and justice.
Oh, thank God. I thought you were the police.
There are innocent lives at stake, Mr. Todrick. Lives that you could save.
You're collecting for charity, yes?
No, I'm not. All I want from you is information.
Go on. I'm listening.
It's about a clown.
What do you know about the clown who bombed the Café de la Chandelle Verte?
Surely you've heard
I
about
have
it
no
by
idea
now.
what you're talking about.
What?
You're cool, Todrick. But I think you know more than you're saying.
I don't know who you be, but sure I am. You don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know if you're saying that to make me think you don't know what I mean, but this is ridiculous. Quit playing games with me, Todrick.
Yeah, Todrick.
I tell you, I know nothing about no clown.
Well, how about if I ask you about the clown?
Did you know that one of your customers was a part-time clown?
If a guy feels happy with a funny nose and custard down his pants, what's the problem?
Who doesn't love a little custard down their pants?
Do you know a guy called Plantar?
No, I never heard of him.
Shall I tell you what happened to Plantar? How he was killed in cold blood?
I told you, I never heard of Plantar.
Why is George being so accusatory of this random tailor? Like, isn't the line of questioning, I have a very particular green fabric that came from a jacket. Could you tell me who you made this for?
I expect Plantar's a family man, don't you? In their little apartment, Madame Plantar is cooking
Wow.
supper, listening for the familiar sound of her husband's key in the door. Junior is waiting for his daddy to come home from work. He can't wait to show him the merit marks he earned in school today. Only tonight, Monsieur Plantar won't be coming home.
You forgot the puppy.
Huh?
The faithful puppy dog, waiting for the sound of his master's voice.
Well, maybe they don't have a dog. What do you think?
I don't know, Plantar. I never heard of Plantar. None of this has anything to do with me.
I'm increasingly convinced he's right. And I can't ask him about the jacket, huh? There's no access to my inventory here.
Thanks for nothing, Todrick.
Wow. What's wrong with you, dude? Bruh. Call Nicole.
Bonjour, Collard.
Oh, hi. It's George Stobbart, the American at the cafe.
Ah, oui.
You said to call if I could help.
Have you any news for me?
You bet. I met a witness who spoke to the clown. And I know where the killer gets his suits.
No kidding. Hey, I'm impressed.
You are? Well, it wasn't easy.
Look, why don't you come here to my apartment?
Fine. Where do you live?
361 Rue Jarry.
Okay, I'll come right over.
I miss when every woman in video games had Nico's haircut. Like, I feel like we've really lost that uniformity in women's hairstyles in video games. It was a good look.
I considered climbing the lamppost, but it wasn't going to shed any light on the affair.
Let's see. I wonder if I can just go over to Nico's now. Boop. Oh, pretty.
It wasn't the style of the clothes in the shop that caught my eye, but the prices. The same amount of money would feed a starving family for the rest of their lives. I guess people who buy that kind of stuff don't have a problem with their consciences.
I think this is a handsome looking remaster. Like, that's pretty tastefully done, I think. Although the original looks quite nice too.
The window was full of overpriced clothes for overprivileged women.
Yeah, take that. Let's talk to this flower seller. Bonjour.
Oh, hi.
Bonjour, monsieur. Would you like me to foretell your future?
No thanks.
I'm very good, and it only takes a minute.
Thanks all the same, but I'm not superstitious. Besides, if it only takes a minute, that's not much of a future.
Hey, Retro Gamer Dad. Oh man, we got everything.
Are the flowers for sale?
Oui, monsieur.
What do you think?
Okay. I'll take a bunch of those white ones.
I wouldn't do that if I was you.
No?
They are lilies, monsieur. Some people associate them with death.
Yikes. Thanks for telling me.
Yikes. How about a different
What
flower?
other flowers do you have?
Dahlias?
What do they
Death?
signify?
Insecurity.
I don't want to give her the wrong idea about me.
Do you have any manly
What about
flowers?
the tall yellow ones?
Those are iris, the flame of passion.
And the little yellow ones?
Sensuality.
Well, they're no use to me. I want to make an impression, not
Hey,
jump down her
Grundy.
throat.
Well, we just can't find the right thing. Have you seen a clown?
Do you recognize this nose?
Non, monsieur.
You recognize this
What
fabric?
can you tell me about this material?
It's a very expensive piece of cloth, monsieur.
Tell me more. Tell me
What
more.
can you tell me about?
Oh,
It's
nothing.
a very...
Okay.
Do you know a young woman called Nico Collard?
Yes, I do. She lives upstairs from me, in the apartment block across the street. The door isn't locked, but you'll need to give it a gentle nudge. It sticks, you see, because of the damp. The landlord said he'd fixed it before winter sets in. He's been saying that for 3 years.
I like this character. Tell me more about this
How long has
woman.
Mademoiselle Collard lived here?
Give me all of
Nothing
her
much.
secrets.
She's in for a shock when the cold weather comes. Drafty windows, insufficient heating, it's a struggle to keep warm. The only reason I stay is because the rent is cheap. Your young lady, she deserves better.
Grundy, we've been missing you on Quest. We need you to file a report as our official sandwich correspondent again soon. I don't know if you've been receiving the per diem, but I've asked Ben to send it your way for sandwich research.
I thought Mademoiselle Collard was a successful photographer.
Not as successful as she makes out for all her fine clothes. Oh, I've heard her crying herself
Wow.
to sleep at night.
That seems personal.
That's awful.
Now, don't you let on that I've told you. She's proud, that one. Too proud, if you ask me.
And about my fortune.
I've changed my mind. Will you tell my fortune?
Uh-oh.
You're going on a long journey.
The longest journey?
My, oh my. What a surprise. Can you tell me anything I don't already know?
10 francs, please, my dear.
10 francs? That's a ripoff.
Please yourself.
Hey, Matawi, thank you for the resub. Oh, wow, a new sandwich place in Miami. You gotta get out there and tell me all about it. I gave a detailed report on the Big Loafer sandwich here in the latest episode of Quest, the sandwich eating podcast. So I'd love to hear more. Thank you again, Matawi, for that resub.
How does
sandwich.
This telling routine
Yes.
work?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be selling flowers for a living.
Haven't you ever wondered why you were blessed with the gift?
Well, it's a bit like satellite television, I suppose. Some of us are born with a built-in receiver dish. I just happen to be one of the lucky ones.
Well, that's really interesting. Can I
Can
get to
you
it?
really foretell the future?
Only time will tell, monsieur.
Sounds like it.
The strange thing is, I can't seem to see myself in the future.
Ooh, you're probably about to get bombed by a
I
clown.
have no problem. But when I try to see what might happen to me, nothing.
Oh, she a
must
ghost.
be
I bet
scary.
she's a ghost already.
I figure it's a kind of natural safety mechanism. Either that, or I don't have a future.
Oh, the music is great.
See you later.
That's right, monsieur. You will.
Either that or I don't have a future. See you later. Have a great afternoon. It's nice talking to you. Good job,
Inhaled
George.
deeply, expecting to experience the scent of the flowers. What I got was traffic fumes.
Did I actually get some flowers out of that exchange? No. Let's give this door a little nudge.
Remembering the flower seller's advice, I pushed the door gently just above the lock.
Oh, could you not get in here until talking to her? Well, it said the door is jammed. I wonder. Man, this is quite an apartment.
Bonjour. I'm glad you could make it, monsieur.
Please, call me George.
Vaulted ceilings,
I'm Nicole.
crown molding,
Take a seat, George.
a vaporwave bust on a pedestal.
Eh bien? And what have you been up to?
I've been exploring the sewers beneath the cafe.
A poster with a fish
I thought I
smoking
could
a
smell
cigarette.
Something bad.
The clown used the sewer to escape and to change out of his costume. I guess he was in a hurry. He left his jacket behind.
And?
I got his tailor's phone number.
You had better luck than I did.
Luck, she said. Luck? Hard work, I'd call it. What happened?
I took my photographs to the editor, but he wasn't interested. Can you believe it? He told me to drop his story.
But you're not about to do that.
Oh no. I am going to find out what's behind this killing. You know what I think? It's a conspiracy. The police in 3 different countries have kept very quiet about the murders. The press don't connect them at all. They blame them on political, religious, or militant minority extremists.
That covers just about everyone.
Impressed with how they cleaned up the audio in this. You know, I've never played the original, so I can't judge. I know that was something that one of the reviews I read of the Reforged version actually complained about, saying they felt like the audio was still a little all over the place. But so far, it seems pretty good. I'm guessing it's a step up from the original there. Yeah, did George bother showering after he went through the sewers? I mean, you got to figure being that close in proximity to an explosion, he would be covered in dust and then sewer stink and everything else. Yeah, none of it makes sense. Original audio very compressed. That sounds about right. Ask her about
You
her.
speak very good English for a French girl.
Thanks. You speak very good English from America.
Haha, got his ass.
How did Plantar get your name?
For the newspaper, La Liberté, they had written an article linking 2 unsolved murders, one in Italy and the other in Japan. The cases were remarkably similar. A wealthy victim, no apparent motive, and a costume killer. Plantar said he could supply me with more information. Somehow, the clown must have known about our appointment.
Yeah, about this killer clown.
Tell me more about the clown's previous victims.
The first was Arno Bellotta, the millionaire pharmaceutical baron. He
Okay.
made his money from amphetamines in the post-war slimming and diet boom. Imagine it! Millions of housewives literally speeding the butts off.
Speeding the
Was he killed
butts
for his
off.
money?
No. He had no living relatives, and his fortune went to the orphanage where he grew up. The only witness in the case was his Filipino au pair. She swears he was led to his death by a snowman.
Oh, interesting.
What about the clown's second victim?
Yamada, the controversial Japanese green politician. He inherited his fortune from his father's electrochemical consortium. He was committed to dismantling Japan's
Late
automobile.
90s, there's no way he's getting
I
elected
can't
over
see
the
him
Liberal
getting much
Democratic
support
Party
from
in
a loony
Japan.
policy like that.
Come on.
Yamada was a man of vision. He was years ahead of his time.
If you say so. How did he die?
At the hands, or should I say, flippers, of a giant emperor penguin.
Wow.
A snowman, a penguin, and now a clown. You know, I hate to admit it, but this is scary.
I mean, those are
And I'll tell
basically
you
three
what, I
Batman
won't be
villains.
accepting any invitations to costume parties.
I don't blame you for being scared. I am too. But this story could be my only chance of a big break.
Or a premature death. May I use your telephone?
Sure, go ahead.
Thanks.
Actually, I don't think I want to. I'll take it back. Can I exit this? I'm full of regrets now. Have I told you about the
I
jacket?
found a piece of material near the cafe. When I showed it to the concierge, he recognized it right away.
It's very distinctive, all right. Just wait until you see this. I developed the film I shot at the cafe.
Oh, here we go. Here we
Yeah,
go.
George, it's an enlargement I made. Look what that guy's wearing.
Checkered pants. The same material as I found in the sewer.
That's right. This guy shouldn't be difficult to find.
Oh no?
Take a close look at his left cheek.
A scar.
Yeah,
In the
it is
shape of a
noticeable.
horseshoe.
Oh, a crescent moon.
Is she doing an accent or is she eating and talking at the same time? Why not both?
How come you enlarged this photograph of me?
Because I noticed the guy behind you, of course.
Do you want this photograph back?
No, you keep it. I can always make another print.
Do you want this photo?
Okay.
No,
Also, I found this
down the
tissue.
sewer.
oh, that's disgusting, George.
I think the stuff on it is grease paint, like actors use. Or clowns.
It's still disgusting. Get rid of it.
I think she could be a clown secretly.
Did I show you this
Yes, George. I asked you to get rid of it.
I found this false nose in the sewer.
Put
Hey,
it
what's
on.
this
Put
inside
it
it?
on.
The contents of someone's nose?
Don't be cross, George. It says La Reste du Monde. Masks and costumes. It's a costume shop near the Gare Saint-Lazare.
I'll check it out. Maybe the owner remembers who hired the clown costume.
Why don't you put it on, George?
No way am I wearing this. I'd look really stupid. Besides, he might have had a cold.
It's true. Guess what
This
I
is the
found?
tool I used to get into the sewers.
Fascinating, George.
You're not interested, are you?
Of course I am. I think it was very brave of you to go down those sewers.
Yeah? Well, it was kind of scary, but, well, I had a job to do.
Yeah, Grayson, the vaulted ceilings and crowd moldy and everything, we're already over it. I don't know what this thing is that she's using to hang her laundry on. Looks like maybe a park bench that's been suspended from her ceiling. Hey, Jartsa, welcome in. Yeah, park bench vibes. These wall sconces. I mean, this is quite an apartment. She has 3 albums.
I showed you the red nose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why don't...
I just... Tell me more about yourself.
Oh, there is not much to tell.
Well, how did you get into photography?
I guess I owe that to my father. He bought my first camera. I was 8 and my parents had just split up.
Did you live with your father?
Yes, my mother went off with her new boyfriend. I don't mind. Papa was all I needed. 4 years later, he died in a plane crash.
Ah, I'm sorry.
Oh no.
It's alright. I don't mind
I
talking
bet the
about
clown was
it.
behind
He
it.
was more like an older brother, really. Always joking and laughing. Papa always wanted I should study art. That's why I went to college.
Yeah, Clue, you only need 3 albums, the LP and the Core of the Crimson King and Velvet Underground and Nico. I was just listening to These Days not long before the stream. One of my favorites.
Did you learn about photography at college?
Oh, God, no. I couldn't afford the materials. We were billed for everything we used. Paint, canvas, paper. Most of my year turned to minimalism. It was cheaper. I used to go poaching in the park for squirrel hair. The only time I wasn't hungry was the time I did printing. I used to eat the potatoes.
You're making fun of me, aren't you?
Oh, no.
Sometimes I like to put on These Days by Nico and the Velvet Underground and just like imagine I'm a morose character in a Wes Anderson film.
Do you have a boyfriend?
That's none of your business.
May I use your telephone?
Sure, go ahead.
Thanks.
We just got an achievement for joining forces with Nico. This evil guy.
Hello?
Todrick,
Who is this?
I need answers.
Mr. Todrick?
Oh, it's you again. What now?
The doodles are great.
Did you make a suit for a man with a scar on his face? A scar in the shape of a crescent moon?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Tell me where I can find him and I'll leave you alone.
And if I don't,
I won't leave you alone.
Yeah.
I can't tell you anything unless you give me his name.
Give me his name and I'll tell you everything.
Do you know where I can find the guy with the scar?
I told you. Without a name, I can't help you.
Thanks for nothing, Todrick.
Get bent, Todrick. Okay, I guess we're
I'm
done.
going back out to search for that clown.
Where?
I guess I could visit the costume shop.
Good idea.
So far, I like that this game is sort of signposting us along as to where we need to go. It feels very straightforward for now, which I like. What's the rap on the later games in this series? Do people enjoy the sequels? Are there ones that people particularly like or don't like? I really know nothing about Broken Sword. Actually, I'll ask you if you've seen a guy with these crazy green pants.
Oh, hi.
Hello, my handsome friend.
Well.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
What a hunk.
He's a killer.
I can see that.
Definitely the best one.
Say it all.
See you later.
That's right, monsieur. You will.
You know, I think for years, just seeing screenshots and knowing nothing about Broken Sword, and I don't think I fully realized that Broken Sword was like a beloved game with a bunch of sequels until semi-recently. I think I always got it confused with Runaway, a road adventure, or whatever that game's called. Just maybe because of some similarities in the key art and some things like that. And I understand that's not a well-liked game, right? Like people consider Runaway to be pretty rough. Let's see. So, oh man, look at this. You love to see it. Oh, why aren't there hot spots? Ooh, novelty poop. Don't mind if I
As
novelty
my fingers
do.
closed on the plastic novelty, I realized my mistake.
Oh no.
It was a novelty, all right, but it wasn't plastic. The sight of the dog waste set my stomach churning again. I quickly looked away.
That's upsetting. Run away from Runaway is the word. You get a load of this whole setup. It's like the hockey death rides a pale horse that's a unicorn with cow spots and a vulture. The branding for these games does not help. Yeah, I mean, this game already like has the weird titling stuff, right? Like in US, it was originally released as what, Circle of Blood? Is that what this one was called in the US? I'd love to know why they thought why does Circle of Blood sound better than Broken Sword? Like, both of them just sort of sound like dramatic sounding names you could pull out of a hat. I don't know why they would say it's like, oh, we can't possibly call this game Broken Sword. It's Circle of Blood.
I gave the dummy Puro a tentative prod, but it didn't move. The dummy wore a traditional Puro costume. At least, I guess it was a dummy. As I was about to touch the dummy, I realized it had the same color eyes as Nico. The strange thing was, I hadn't realized I'd noticed the color of Nico's eyes. She reminded
George has
me
a
of a girl I
crush.
dated back in high school. Come to think of it, the dummy had more personality.
Yeah. George is not kind to his exes. It really reflects worse on him than her.
The guy's spoon-shaped face was mournful and humorless. He looked like a vegetarian in a slaughterhouse.
It's like a Cardassian.
Excuse me?
Bonjour, monsieur. Please, come in. Welcome. Leave the mundane world behind, for in these four walls, fantasy is king.
I don't want a costume.
Didn't you ever dress up when you were a child?
Not that I remember.
Incredible. You'll be telling me next that you never shared your elder sister's lingerie.
Who's
I
to
don't
say?
have a sister, and I think I'd look pretty silly in a brassiere. I
Suit
just
yourself?
need some information.
Of course. How can I help you?
I'm in the process of helping my daughter assemble her Halloween costume right now. We're getting a nice head start, so we're ahead of the game. She's going to be dressing up as Scott Pilgrim this year, so we're acquiring her the proper T-shirt, wristbands, and guitar prop that we're going to need to make that happen. So pretty excited to be part of that. I've offered to dress up as Ramona, and she says that would not be cool, and her friends would make fun of me. So I guess we're just going to get her the Scott Pilgrim costume.
Have you heard of a man named Plantile?
I do not recall anyone of that name.
I'm looking for a man who hired a clown costume from you.
Oui, monsieur. I do not see how I can help.
Don't you keep a record of costumes that you've rented out?
Of course, monsieur, but...
Well, then I'd like to check your records. Give me the names of everyone who's rented a clown suit.
Yes,
Impossible. There are too many.
I need more
The
information.
clown I'm looking for is a cold-blooded killer. Give me his name.
Most of them
and I'll
are.
see he's brought to justice.
I'd help you if I could, but you can't expect me to remember all my customers. You see, the clown costume is our most popular line, monsieur. On average, we hire out more than 30 clown suits a week. You'll have to give me more to go by. A description, perhaps?
Très bien. My daughter actually, she's a huge Scott Pilgrim fan, as you could probably guess. She made a great find the other day. We were at Ollie's discount outlet together, and in their book section, they had a Scott Pilgrim box set with all of the graphic novels in hardback color editions, and then a bunch of posters and stickers and like supplemental stuff packed in there too. And it was like 75% off. It was insane. She had been like eyeing that, and we didn't expect to stumble across it at Ollie's while I was looking for my favorite brand of sriracha. And speaking of which, gang, I've got to tell you, you got to get out there and you got to get a hold of Kikkoman brand sriracha. I know you're thinking Kikkoman, that's a soy sauce brand, but their sriracha is the most amazing sriracha sauce that I've ever tasted. It has a bit of soy sauce in it, which gives it a slight umami flavor in addition to the normal, like, sort of Swedish heat. Not Swedish, sweet-ish heat that you get with that. Got to track down the Kikkoman sriracha sauce. It's good. Yeah, no, she's a huge Scott Pilgrim fan. It definitely predates her, but I guess a couple of years ago, I convinced her to watch the movie with me, and she really fell in love with the movie, and then started saving up her allowance to buy the graphic novels along the way. So yeah, she's a big Scott Pilgrim fan, and she correctly believes that Metric's song on the Scott Pilgrim soundtrack, Black Sheep, is an all-time banger. That's my music recommendation. I've given you my traditional sauce recommendation that we do every time on Retro Adventure Wednesday. Now for my music recommendation, go listen to Black Sheep by Metric. It's a fantastic song.
How come clowns are so popular?
I think it has something to do with their unpredictable nature.
Personally, I think clowns should be banned, along with mimes.
Oh,
Yeah.
come now. Who doesn't love clowns?
Me, for one. Do you recognize this man?
Ah oui? He was here this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure this is the man who bought grease paint?
Oui, monsieur.
Are you sure this is the...
Okay.
Oui, monsieur.
Is it
Does
this grease
dirty
paint?
tissue mean anything to you?
Let me smell that.
Yes. Let me smell it. For the smell of it.
Eimer's number 7 white pancake.
Theatrical grease paint, right?
Oui, monsieur. La crème de la crème of Shakespeare accoutrement.
Have you sold any of it recently?
Yes, 2 cans.
A toucan, eh? A new suspect.
About this tissue.
I have all.
Do you want this red nose back?
Not after it's been worn, thank you.
You wanna know how I got in the sewer this one time?
What does this tool mean to you?
Nothing, monsieur.
Are you sure this is the man who bought grease paint?
Oui, monsieur. He chose 2 costumes. Bozo the clown and Seamus the pixie.
A pixie?
Very smart. Green silk with a taffeta lining. He gave me his name as Monsieur Khan.
Gone. Oh man. Here's what else I've been, just to give you a recap of my entire day. This afternoon I got caught up watching a little bit of Star Trek V, which then transitioned into Star Trek VI, which, obviously is the better choice of the two. But what really struck me watching Star Trek V and Star Trek VI back to back is, boy, the limited budget of Star Trek V and the choices made with makeup and lighting, somehow the entire cast looks older in Star Trek V by 10 years than they do just a couple of years later in Star Trek VI. And it blew me away. They looked positively ancient and desiccated in Star Trek V. And I'm thinking too, it's William Shatner directed Star Trek V. And part of me thinks he's seeing dailies. At the very least, he's seen how terrible he looks in the film. I can't believe as the director, he wasn't trying to figure out how can I make, through lighting and makeup and any other assets at my disposal, make myself look less, just less in rough shape on here, much less my co-stars who I don't really care about one way or another. But, man, it is a rough looking film for those
Thanks
actors.
for your help, buddy.
My pleasure.
Nobody
monsieur.
looks their best.
Allow me to shake you by the hand.
Huh? Well, okay.
Got him.
What are you trying to do, kill me?
You did not find it amusing?
I never saw the funny side of electroshock therapy.
Eh bien, it is yours to keep. A gift?
Do I need a license?
No, but I give you a word of warning, monsieur.
What?
Remember to switch it off before you visit the toilet.
Has anyone here actually ever owned a joy buzzer? In practice, they're so much less exciting than they appear in popular media. Let's see. I guess I can't use the phone again here. Let's go call Todrick. Wait, she's at Rue Jerry Street. Need to use your phone, please. Why doesn't George have his cell phone with him? I just let myself in.
George.
No worries.
What news?
I've been to the costume shop.
Give? I like it. What are you supposed to be?
I didn't hire a costume. These are my clothes, and you know it.
Did you ask about the clown?
Yeah. He used the name Khan. He hired 2 costumes, the clown and a pixie.
Then we're one jump ahead of him.
How do you make that out?
He probably plans to use the pixie suit next time he kills.
Oh, God, don't let it be me. I don't deserve to die at the hands of a pixie.
Don't be silly, George. That won't happen.
Oh, no?
No. Because every time you see a pixie, you're going to run like hell.
So if you see a grown man dressed as a pixie, you know something weird is going on. That's sort of the hint. Yeah, Grayson, that's it exactly. A joy buzzer is more like a slight mechanical vibration and not electrocuting someone so much you see their skeleton. And honestly, like, I feel like it's less of a shock when someone feels that vibration and more of just sort of a weird, what was that? Like, it never provokes the sort of even like leaping back, like Ermagerd kind of reaction that you're hoping for. Such a disappointment. Joy buzzers need to get it together.
What are you doing to help trace the killer clown?
Wow, George.
Research, George.
Yeah? You have a copy of the clown's yearbook?
I have a telephone.
What's
and
this
lots of
attitude?
contacts.
Oh, well, did you find anything useful?
Not yet. I'm employing my first and most useful weapon.
What's that?
Patience.
Oh, I've heard of that. Isn't it a substitute for decisive thinking?
Wow. Yeah, I mean, we could easily create a joy buzzer that could kill a man today, and we've chosen not to. Like, there was a time when you have needed like some sort of like battery pack on your back or something to power it. But now there's no reason we couldn't have a full see someone's skeleton joy buzzer.
Have you found out any more about the murders?
Well, it may be nothing, but both the clown's victims visited Paris earlier this year.
When?
The second week of July. They were both here at the same time.
Did they meet?
I don't know, but I can't imagine it was coincidence.
The guy at the novelty shop gave me this.
Good for you, George.
A hand buzzer. You put it in your hand and give people electric shocks.
Why?
It's a gag, a practical joke.
If you ever use it
It's
on me,
practically
I'll
a
break
joke.
your arm.
Okay. I get the picture. Do you want this photograph back?
You know, it's a joke.
May I use your telephone?
Sure, go ahead.
Thanks.
All right, Todrick. I'm tired of your attitude.
Hello? Who is this? It's George Stobbart again. What now? I found out the name of the guy I'm looking for. Is that so? Yeah. It's Khan. You know who I'm talking about, don't you? Yes, I delivered the suit to his hotel. The Hotel Ubu. I don't remember the room number. It was upstairs. The second room on the right-hand side of the corridor. Thanks, Todrick. That's all I wanted to know. Now I've got you, Mr. Clown.
Is there anything more upsetting? Grayson, you make a good point. May I
Now
use your
we're getting
telephone?
somewhere. Do you know the Hotel Ubu?
Oops.
The Ubu? Yes, I do.
Sit, Ubu.
That's where the clown
Sit.
stayed.
Good work, George.
Yeah. May I use your telephone? A request that used to be a formality and now would be considered an extreme invasion of privacy. Is there anything more upsetting than someone like touching your cell phone? Like, that is a deeply upsetting question. Oh, Ask Jess Anything. Clill asks, who's worse, George or Simon? I'm going to say Simon is worse because Simon the Sorcerer has no redeeming. He has no redeeming qualities. There's nothing good about Simon the Sorcerer. He's a jerk and an unfunny jerk all the time. George peppers in like a few charming moments between being a jerk. So I'm going to say, in that sense, George is easily the better protagonist because it's not nonstop
See you later.
awfulness.
Where are you going now?
I could go hang out at the Hotel Ubu.
Watch out for Khan, George.
Don't worry, I will.
That's my take on it. Okay, you know what, gang? I think we're at a good starting point. We finally started the game. We've gotten through the tutorial. Now we're at a good stopping point for tonight. I have to sadly get up in the morning and go teach and boring things like that. So I can't stay up too late. Got a little bit of a late start tonight, but we're going to end it there and jump back into this one next Retro Adventure Wednesday because I'm really enjoying it. I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes from here. But I wanted to thank everybody for hanging out. This was super fun. I really am having a good time with this so far. I'm getting a kick out of it. So be here next week as we play a little bit more. In the meantime, goodness gracious, I should get a raid going somewhere. Let's raid in on, oh gosh, I don't have a lot of people on tonight. Let's raid in on Atari Beer Pong. Atari Beer Pong is playing System Shock 2 tonight. We all love System Shock 2. Hey, thanks Parasocial. That's a good name. Thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, let's raid in on Atari Beer Pong and get a little bit of System Shock 2 action. Not sure if that's going to be the remake or the original, but either way, should be a good time. Thank y'all for hanging out, everybody. I will see you again very soon. Take care.